Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a Genshin Impact player or just love hearing about powerful characters, you're in for a treat today. We're talking about how Nuvolette, the Hydro Dragon, literally saved my account and helped me 36-star the Abyss. Yeah, you heard that right. He saved my account, and I'm here to tell you exactly how he did it. Let's dive in. So, I've got a juicy story about how the Hydro Archon himself, Nuvolette, swooped in to save my account and helped me 36-star the Abyss. If you've been stuck on those tough floors, this is your sign to stick around and hear how he basically became my personal water boy, minus the towel. First off, let's talk about Nuvolette, Fontaine's Chief Justice and a literal Hydro Dragon. I mean, do you have the power of a dragon in your pocket? Didn't think so. His charged attack, Equitable Judgment, unleashes surging torrents, dealing continuous AoE Hydro DMG to all opponents in a straight line area in front of him, like a wave of water just smacking enemies in the face. Very satisfying. And when he unleashes his burst, Justice, it's basically a giant Hydro explosion. It's like when you open the fridge to grab a drink and suddenly a waterfall happens inside. Except this time, it's a waterfall of pain for your enemies. So there I was, folks. Floor 11 was absolutely wrecking me. I had all the right characters, artifacts, and the willpower of a caffeinated squirrel, but still couldn't get past it. I was about to throw my phone into the abyss, pun intended, but then I decided to wish for Nuvolette, knowing that the Pyro Archon banner was just around the corner. I was on 50-50, so I chose to take the gamble, despite losing all my 50-50s to date. Over it went, and I ended up pulling him twice, winning two 50-50s in a row, thus obtaining his C1. Not his weapon, though, because Vortex Vanquisher is trash. And just like that, my Abyss struggles were over. All right, folks. I'm going to leave you to watch some Abyss runs and weapon damage comparisons. And trust me, it's not just me staring at my screen screaming while I explain what's happening. Seriously, though, while you're watching Nuvolette wipe the floor with enemies, pay attention to how his abilities work and how different weapons affect his damage. It's like a cooking show, except instead of ingredients, we're throwing Hydro and Pyro reactions into the mix, and the only thing getting burned are the enemies. I'm going to show you how swapping out weapons can turn Nuvolette from a good character to a literal powerhouse. But without his weapon, he's still serving up a full-course meal of destruction. So, grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's see if he can 36-star this Abyss without needing Vortex Vanquisher, his true signature weapon, to do it. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed watching me go from abyssally frustrated to 36-star champ, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments how Nouvelette's been saving your abyss runs. And hey, if you're still struggling, maybe it's time to summon him and stop drowning in despair. Do yourself a favor and get Nouvelette. He is an absolute game changer. Seriously, build your team around him, and the abyss will feel like a walk in the park, if that park was a battlefield and your enemies were terrified of water. See you in the next one.